A homeowner association board of directors is a body of elected or appointed members who equally oversee the activities of the association. The board of directors, commonly referred to as the board, derive their powers, duties, and responsibility from the association's governing documents, and if applicable, state statutes. These governing documents are generally the association's bylaws, and in certain circumstances, the articles of incorporation and declarations of the covenants. The bylaws usually specify the number of board members, how these members are to be chosen, meeting requirements, and other issues that deal with the operation of the association. The association board of directors represents the entire association membership and is bound to act in every member's best interests. The legal responsibilities of the board and board members vary with the nature of the organization and within the jurisdiction which it operates. The effective operation of a board of directors begins with the election or selection of individual board members. The association bylaws are generally the governing documents that detail the process of becoming a board member. The majority of board members are elected at annual meetings by the association members. However, in certain situations, board members may be elected at special membership meetings duly called for that purpose. Special meetings for board elections are usually called when the governing documents do not allow for appointing individual board members to fill director vacancies. Appointing of board members can also occur when associations are still under developer control. The governing documents, generally the bylaws, need to be reviewed regarding elections of board members. Terms in office can vary from one association's bylaws to another. Even the number of board members can vary drastically. William Douglas Management has managed associations and boards with as few as 3 members to as many as 25 members. The next step of an efficient operation of a board is the establishment of clear, obtainable goals. Goal setting for a new board of directors should be one of the first courses of action. The actual mechanics of steps of a board meeting begin with the agenda. An agenda is the roadmap to how the meeting is to function. There should always be a written agenda and should always be followed without deviation to ensure the proper function of the meeting. The agenda should follow a timeline. Board members may leave office by resignation, death, or even removal. The governing documents may have provisions allowing the board to remove other members. They may also have language that if a board member misses 3 consecutive meetings, they are automatically removed from the board. The documents may allow for removal by recall of the membership, and some state statutes have provisions to recall elections. In most instances, removing a board member can be quite difficult if there are no provisions for such. Generally speaking, most homeowner association board members cannot receive compensation for serving on the board of directors. The average member will work 2 to 4 hours a week on association matters. Boards should conduct meetings in accordance to the rules and procedures contained in its governing documents. Robert's Rules of Order is generally used to conduct the business of a board meeting or any other official membership meeting. The degree of formality or how strictly Robert's Rules of Order is followed can vary by the number of board members. The fewer board members, the less formal meetings tend to be. But the basics of Robert's Rules need to be followed, including motions and proper voting.